Have you ever paused in the quiet of your kitchen, staring at your breakfast, and wondered, is this really helping me? Or is it quietly sabotaging the way I feel, the energy I have, the way my body wakes up each day? You're not alone. So many of us start the day with a routine we barely question, coffee in one hand, a bagel in the other, thinking it's harmless, maybe even healthy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. What you eat first in the morning can silently shape the rest of your day, sometimes in ways you'd never imagine. Imagine your body as a high-performance car. You wouldn't pour cheap, dirty fuel into a Ferrari and expect it to roar down the highway, would you? Yet, every morning, countless people do exactly that with their bodies. And they wonder why fatigue hits by mid-morning, why focus slips, or why cravings for sugar feel impossible to resist. Today, we're going to uncover 10 foods you should never eat in the morning. And I'm not just talking about obvious junk like donuts or sugary cereals. Some of these are hiding in plain sight, masquerading as healthy choices. These are the foods that sneak into our mornings, stealthily undermining energy, metabolism, and even mood. Number 10. Fruit juices. Fruit is healthy, you might argue. And yes, whole fruits are, in moderation, a nutritional powerhouse. But those neon-bright juices, even freshly squeezed ones, are essentially sugar bombs in liquid form. Drinking them first thing spikes your blood sugar, triggers an insulin surge, and leaves you crashing before your first Zoom meeting. Nutritionist Dr. Mark Hyman calls this the liquid sugar trap, warning that these spikes can fuel cravings and even long-term metabolic issues. Picture this. You start your day with a sugar rush, only to find yourself ravenous by 10 a.m., reaching for something that will momentarily replicate that high. Number 9. Flavored yogurts. Yogurt seems innocent, right? Protein, probiotics, calcium, all good. But flavored or fruit-on-the-bottom yogurts often pack more sugar than at a candy bar. Nutrition expert Dr. Marion Nessel points out that hidden sugars in everyday healthy foods are one of the sneakiest contributors to weight gain and blood sugar swings. Your gut may get a probiotic boost, but your pancreas is working overtime, and your morning energy is on borrowed time. Number 8. Sweetened breakfast cereals. We've all been seduced by cereal commercials promising happiness and vitality. Reality check. Most mainstream cereals are just sugar masquerading as fiber. Cynthia Sass notes that sugar-laden cereals can impair focus, increase cravings, and prime your body for fat storage instead of fat burning. The irony. You eat healthy cereal thinking you're starting the day right, and by mid-morning, your energy is plummeting. Number 7. Bagels and white bread toasts. White bread, bagels, and pastries spike blood sugar faster than almost anything else you can eat. Dr. David Ludwig explains that high glycemic carbs lead to rapid insulin responses, leaving you hungrier, jittery, and prone to overeating. Imagine filling your car with nitro fuel expecting smooth performance, it's chaos under the hood. Number 6. Highly processed meats. Sausages, bacon, and cold cuts may seem like a protein-packed morning win, but processed meats contain additives, excess sodium, and nitrates that burden your system before it's even fully awake. Dr. Walter Willett highlights the long-term risks: cardiovascular strain, inflammation, and gut stress. You're starting the day with a hidden toll on your body that may not pay off until years later, and that's a gamble most of us are unconsciously making. Number 5. Granola bars. On the go, they seem perfect. But many granola bars are loaded with hidden sugars, syrups, and refined carbs, often rivaling candy bars in their metabolic impact. Dr. Robert Lustig likens these health foods to Trojan horses, disguised as nutrition but delivering metabolic chaos. You might feel virtuous taking a bite, but your body is quietly spinning insulin, storing fat, and craving more sugar before lunch. Number 4. Instant oatmeal packets. Oats themselves are excellent. But instant packets, with their artificial flavors and hidden sugars, can spike blood sugar as much as refined cereal. Dr. Michael Greger points out that quick cooking, flavored grains often undermine the very benefits we associate with whole oats. It's the difference between a slow, steady energy release and a roller coaster that leaves you exhausted by mid-morning. Number 3. Healthy smoothies. Here's the kicker, the one that shocks most people. Healthy smoothies can be more destructive than a donut if prepared incorrectly. Adding too much fruit, sweeteners, or juice transforms it into a sugar bomb. Even green smoothies, celebrated for their health benefits, can spike blood sugar if fruit dominates over fiber and protein. The uncomfortable truth. Many of us think we're making a virtuous choice, only to sabotage our energy before we've even left the kitchen. Number 2. Coffee alone. Coffee, in moderation, can be wonderful. But drinking it on an empty stomach can trigger cortisol spikes, increase stomach acid, and actually make stress hormones worse. Functional medicine experts warn that this subtle stress can affect mood, digestion, and metabolic function. That morning coffee may give a jolt, but it also silently primes your body for fatigue later. Number 1. Low-fat dairy or diet breakfast foods. Finally, the most deceptive of all, foods marketed as low-fat, diet, or light. These often replace fat with sugar to maintain taste. Dr. Mark Hyman emphasizes that fat is essential for satiety, hormone regulation, and brain function. Stripping fat and adding sugar in the morning is like starting your day with a malfunctioning engine. It looks clean, but it won't sustain you. You see, this list isn't about fear-mongering. It's about awakening to the subtle, unconscious choices that shape our mornings and our lives. The foods we eat first can dictate energy, focus, mood, and even cravings for the rest of the day. It's uncomfortable to realize that what feels safe or healthy might be undermining your vitality. But once you see it, you can take control. The secret isn't perfection, it's awareness. It's about choosing whole, nutrient-dense foods, pairing protein with fiber, and fueling your body intentionally. Eggs, vegetables, unsweetened oatmeal, Greek yogurt with no added sugar, or even a handful of nuts can provide steady energy, balanced blood sugar, and mental clarity. These are small shifts with ripple effects that extend far beyond the morning. Take a moment right now. Reflect on your breakfast. Were they lifting you up or secretly weighing you down? This is your chance to reclaim your mornings, one intentional bite at a time. If this video made you pause, rethink, or even feel a little exposed, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments. What morning habit will you change starting tomorrow? And if you find this eye-opening, hit like, subscribe, and join me as we uncover more truths about food, health, and the quiet ways we shape our bodies every day. Because here's the lingering truth: how you start your morning often defines how you live your day and maybe even your life.